노래 한 곡 듣고 오늘 함께할 분들 소개해드리겠습니다.
Hello. So, I'm skipping school today because I have something important to do. And that is, I'm going to KBS today. Yeah, I believe you all know what KBS is, but it's just KBS radio. And we're gonna have almost 3 hours of recording. And there's so many different topics, and there are 4 other people who are coming as guests. And I need to make it to KBS near Yeouido by 1 o'clock. Yeah, 1 o'clock. And I need to leave Seongdo by now because it's already 10:30. If I leave now, I can make it by 12. And go without any rush because I want to be in a good mood and not be late. So I'm gonna get some drink probably and then something to eat, and I'm gonna go right away to Seoul. Yeah, that's my outfit for today. So I missed the shuttle bus and now I'm gonna take the normal city bus. I expected that I could miss the shuttle bus because I didn't reserve and there's some limited seats, so I'm going to take the normal bus now. And I am just too shy to film outside. If somebody is coming, I don't know what to do. Should I start filming? Should I stop? But yeah, that's the fear of filming in public. Alright everybody, after a long day I am back home, and after I got on the bus I couldn't really film anything because I had to kind of prepare and read through the script for the interview, but I reached there a bit early, like an hour early. Then I went to the nearby Starbucks, just got a coffee, and then stayed there for 30 minutes. And they were giving some samples of a new drink they just released, or I think they are gonna release. It was peach aid. So I got that sample and I tasted that, and it was really, really, really good. After having my coffee, I just went directly to the KBS main broadcasting station. And I went there and 3 of us were already there. We waited for some time and the PD came in. We had some chat with the PD and also the manager or anybody who was there. I don't know what you call them because it was my first time ever for going to the radio. But I was thinking that it's going to be a pretty long interview, but the thing is they ask one question to one person and then they don't really repeat that. So it was very good and very simple, but still it took more than 2 hours. So like 2 hours and 2 hours and 30 minutes. Yeah, 2.5 hours.
함께 할 텐데요. 노래 한 곡 듣고 오늘 함께할 분들 소개해드리겠습니다.
After that, actually, I really wanted to hang out with the people who I recorded with, but I had to come back to Seongdo because I had a RC activity, residential college activity, at 6. So I came back, and after that, I was busy with that. While coming back, I was also busy with writing some reports and emails because after I finished my RC activity, I had another meeting with the Foreign Student Union. So yeah, it was kind of busy. I couldn't study at all. I couldn't record at all. But it was a really fun day. It was a really new experience for me going to the radio, and the people there are very friendly. There is no stress that you gotta speak slowly or you gotta speak in a certain way or something like that. There were no instructions or no specific script we had to read through. And then when I went to KBS, there were two buildings. One was the old KBS building, and I never knew it was that huge. And then there was the new KBS building. So when I went in the new KBS building, in the entrance, there were a lot of people lined up, a lot of cameramans also. So probably some famous celebrity was coming there. But of course, I had to go to my recording, my studio, not my studio, but the studio in which we were going to record. So I couldn't really see who was the celebrity, but there were certainly a lot of people. But once I got out, everybody was gone. So it was really fun to see a lot of people just taking their papers, going here and there, busy. So it really reminds me of radio back in Pakistan. We also have this national radio. So I went there once, and it was pretty similar vibe. There were a lot of papers because for the people who read the script, they always read them from paper. And yeah, it's kind of old school vibe. Radio is really, really old school vibe, no matter which country. So I could really get that idea that it's kind of pretty similar no matter which country it is. But if you go to like news channel or TV channels, then they are kind of more new vibe and more revolutionized and more modern. But whenever you go to radio, even if the buildings are new, everything is new, but it still gives that old school vibes. Just mics and papers everywhere. It was a really fun experience. And yeah, it was my first time. And next month I have another recording lined up for this radio. So I'm really, really excited, but at the same time kind of nervous, because that one is about a more serious topic than this one. This time we just talked about Korean food and some specific foods that people eat, like they eat miok soup or seaweed soup, miyokguk or seaweed soup on birthday, and they don't eat it before their exam and something like that. So something related to food, and also about the Korean products that are exported all around the world, and a few other things. But next time we're going to be talking about more political and geographic information and issues. So that one I really have to study a lot and prepare before going. But this one, it was a really chill vibe. Yeah, that was my experience with KBS.